And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. How's it going? It is Eric from Eric's World here with a early Wednesday night stream because unfortunately tomorrow I'll be traveling to Pittsburgh for the weekend, towards the weekend and such. So I won't be able to stream, of course, tomorrow. Or I could stream, but it won't be interesting because I won't have any of my Lego and such. Sorry about the lights. Let me adjust it. I'm going to be sorting here real quick on all my white. So I have about 3 bins of white to sort through. So it's a pretty early Wednesday. Yes, it is definitely pretty early, man. Get your butt in here. Come on. We need some guests. Probably get some 3-4 guests in tonight, so that'll be awesome. So Lego Freak, welcome. How's it going? And Jeff, welcome. How's it going? So yeah, I'm going to be sorting through some of the white I have here. I have 5 bins, or not really 5. A lot of it is pretty old and such, so I'm going to be sorting through it, pulling out all the old stuff, and probably make my own pile for the old stuff that I won't need. But yeah, we'll get into it, and also all the stuff that we won't need. Like Jeff says, we might need some of that stuff, or you might need some of that stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I won't. So whatever I don't need, pull to the side, like I have been doing actually. Let's see, what was it? Like the past couple of weeks, I sorted through my brown. Some of this I will not need. I pulled some extra stuff out. It's like minifigure parts and some special parts that will be good on Bricklink when I sort through all of it and have a good amount to list to the store. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't finish sorting through all the black. There's a little bit of black in there. And then dark bluish gray, I think, is all done. So light bluish gray is next. Sorry, it is very hard. But yeah, there's just like a bunch of minifigure parts and other things in there. So we'll see what we can find out of the white. I'm sure that there's probably going to be some minifigure parts, so that'll be awesome to find in here. I think I'm going to start with 2 bins. This one is barely full, so I'm going to grab another one and get that on the floor. So let me mute. Let me mute and then get it rolling.
You know you got yourself muted, right? What's up with that? Oh, Lego. Okay. Makes sense.
There we go. It's on the floor now, so now I can unmute.
Are you just sorting today?
I need more parts for the next part to get started on the city. Finally on the city. We're going to get that started. But welcome, Andrew. You're the first guest to show up today. You were the last one yesterday.
Last one yesterday. Well, I think Nerd Brick showed up after me.
Oh, yeah. Well, he left
technically not last. Hold on. Let me grab.
These legs are super loose. Woohoo! We'll not need these, but, interesting to have them.
Mm-hmm.
So much Lego. Ooh, princess dress. Very nice.
What should the background be today for the stream?
Ooh, I don't know. We should just have anime girls behind your anime girl.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm just looking at pictures that are actually in my computer, and it's just all images that are thumbnails for my reaction videos. Like, I can have myself as a background. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. It's working. Yeah. 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 That's so much. I don't know how many times I'm going to do this, but this is funny to pull up every so often.
lots of parts in here. Jeez. Most of this I would not sell. Man, so sad.
You saying that just because it wouldn't sell?
Yeah, customers would complain.
Uh,
That's why I'm using all the parts for myself. The guy was just rough with his Lego and kept it in the sun for some reason.
kept it in the sun. That's horrendous.
Yeah, mainly probably just white parts. It's just these are very yellowed, so I'm making a collection of all the stuff that'll be for support systems later on for the next mock.
I find it funny. Brick by brick in the chat, Jeff, he's like, "This is a pretty early Wednesday."
Yes, it is very early.
And
It's
Frank's
almost
also in
Wednesday.
here. Okay.
We won't be going until Wednesday though, because
Yeah,
man, I literally passed out before we started the stream.
I heard.
I was like, "Oh wow, it's already time." That flew by fast.
Mm.
Man, yellow clock. Ooh, what is this in German? Something like that. That's probably
That
not
looks
even-
like it. That looks like fake Lego. Like that looks like a sticker someone put on their own to make like some
Yeah.
German U-boat.
Yeah, but it's Lego. That's weird.
Jeff's asking about the T-Rex. There's the T-Rex, Jeff. Oh, it's not in frame yet. Boom. Now that's in frame. Yeah, there's the T-Rex.
T-Rex time.
I'm also throwing an Attack on Titan GIF I also had in my computer. So no. So weird.
That's an old
I'll
part.
get that one out of here. I hope Sans or someone pops into one of these chats one day and sees me do this and is like, what in the hell is going on? Legion is in the blue room, black room, back room, whatever it's called.
Black room, geez, all the rooms, but the green room. Welcome, Legion.
It's one of the rooms.
No, it cut out half the dinosaur.
Half of me, I had to adjust myself.
Oh, RIP.
Up
Oh.
there it goes. Let's move myself
I
back
know.
over a little bit. Dinosaur. Make that a bit bigger. There is no names. Yeah, that looks good. So how you doing today, Legion?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm chilling. Nothing too crazy. Had class today. Nothing too bad. My freaking what's it called? My work made me do a sexual harassment course. But like it turns out it was for like every Taco Bell in the state. So all of a sudden I joined the Zoom call and there's 154 members and I'm just like, holy shit, why is it so packed in here? And turns out it was like they had to split it into 3 groups or else they'd have to pay for Zoom. I'm like, that's crazy. And they had like state attorneys and like lawyers and stuff, and I'm just like, what is up with this? So like we didn't do this last year. And they're like, oh yeah, this is something new we have to do, like mandatory. It just sounded crazy.
Bro, I talk about like an hour ago.
What'd you get?
Got 2 chicken quesadillas, no jalapeno sauce. I don't like spicy stuff. And
I started off really loving jalapeno sauce, and then it started like my body started just not reacting to it well. So because I ate it all the time, so I kind of I go easy on the sauce now. But chicken quesadilla is the top of my list, and because I work there now that there's the Bacon Club Chalupa, you know what you can ask for? Ask them to add bacon onto your quesadilla. You can do it for like 80 cents or something. And it is so a chicken bacon quesadilla at Taco Bell is fire. And the only reason I even know that that's possible is because I work there, and it's something they can do. And so But yeah. So you just had 2 chicken quesadillas?
Yeah, and also I always get a burrito with just beans, meat, and cheese. I'm really simple.
Oh, so you just get like a 5-layer minus the sour cream.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I hate how I could like take your order right now and tell you to go up to the second window and then the price of the order. At my Taco Bell, that would be around like $11. The 2 quesadillas and a 5-layer. Do you want mild, hot fire, or Diablo sauce?
None.
Yeah, I normally go hot sauce. On gorditas, I go fire sauce because Diablo sauce is just pain for this idea of pain. I don't get the idea of Diablo sauce because it doesn't have much flavor. It's just hot, and I'm not a fan of that. Legion, why don't you have a profile picture?
I don't know. I tried to log in to have like my YouTube profile picture, but it just hasn't been working.
Yeah. Eric, yep, you already noticed.
Yes. Welcome, Wild Jeff. How's it
Yeah.
going?
Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
Jeff?
Yeah, my day was pretty busy. I started the morning 2 classes until 1:30, 3 to 5 p.m. I was in a course for my work, and then from what time was it? Basically after that I left and went to grab food with my family. I have that tile piece. That's the Spider-Man board from that
The
one
Daily Bugle.
set.
Yeah, I keep finding all those parts. Like I can probably make the Daily Bugle now, other than the figures.
Yeah, I remember you were looking at that and you're like, yo, I don't have all of Doctor Doom. And I'm like, that's tough. Because
Yeah.
as someone, do I have my Doctor Doom on display? I better. Yeah, I do. My whole like superheroes display is super big because I try to put one of each figure and it's like my favorite edition. So for like the Avengers, it's from like the original wave of the Avengers, like the first movie figures. And then I have way too many superhero figures and I keep buying more. Yeah, I was super excited to finally I'm finally getting an OG Django Fett.
Yeah.
But that's only because the Instagram I follow an Instagram page that literally just does Lego deals all the time, and he was recently selling the 2005 Grievous with the cape, which is the reason why that was like definitely a big deal for like $10. Dude was selling like he sells. I'm trying to think what the Django's are normally like 100 if you go to Bricklink. He was selling them for 60, so I copped one. But some of his figures are super expensive. I'm just like, there's no way I would pay $50 for a Shock T when they're $35 on eBay. But there's certain other figures that I don't know if he knows the value because they're he prices them disgustingly low. It's just I don't want to be spending my whole bank account on Lego figures.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's currently working on building with the profits he gets from selling currently, he's working on getting an army of Cloud City Boba Fett's.
Jeez.
Currently, he owns 4, and I find that so insane. He's telling me how he owned 2 in hand, and when I was asking him how much it would cost, because I saw that he had one, I'm like, well, let's just see. And he goes, oh no, all the Bobas are personal collection. I'm trying to make like an army of like 20, and I'm just like, that sounds fucking absurd. And he goes, yeah, I just bought one for $350 on eBay today. I'm like, you spent $350 on and then you bought another one for like $365. So I'm just like, yo, you're spending like my 2-week pay on a Boba Fett. Like
That's crazy.
because what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to, with my tax returns, depending on how much I get, I want to invest in a Chrome Vader because I've always wanted a Chrome Vader, and now that I finally have the money for it, I'm tempted to just go all out and then tell myself like not to buy Lego for a month to like recoup from a $200 figure purchase.
Yeah.
But that's like, there's a couple dream figures I have, but that is like one of the 3. Because like, what would your top figure be to own?
Or not Chrome, Gold, Mr. Gold.
Yeah, I probably should say Mr. Gold because then I'd have every CMF, but I really don't care about
Really?
Mr. Gold.
You
Well,
have every
I am
one?
actually I'm missing one of the Team GB minifigures that I still need to buy, but
That's crazy. I didn't. Man, I have all of Series 1, and that's it.
Series 1 was like the only series that I missed completely and had to buy all of them back. I started with Series 2.
I
And then
started Series 1 because I found them so cool in Target. I'm like, oh my god, all these figures look so cool, and they're
Series 1 was
$2 a
also
piece.
dirt cheap, yeah. $2
Yeah.
a piece.
That's why I bought them. Like, every time I went to Toys R Us, I'd buy a couple sets and like 5 CMFs. So eventually, I had like one of the cool things I have is I have 3 zombies, which is really dope. I have like 2 boxers, I think, and but those some of them, like I traded a couple for the ones I didn't have. Like, I got the vampire from a friend for like one of my like crash test dummies, and I got like
The Crash Test Dummy is easily the best figure of Series 1.
It is pretty damn dope. I love that figure. Now that I look back at it, I wish I had more than just one.
Like
But-
it's probably one of the most unique CMFs that they ever made.
Hmm
Like
That was the reason why I stopped buying them. It started getting less and less unique. By the time Series 4 released, I stopped caring about it. And now, like today when I was at the Lego store, I grabbed the pug from the thing because that was the only character I liked in the new series because I
That's
liked
the
the
only
suit
one you
figures.
liked. Not even Castaway. That was my favorite.
That was alright, but it's cool. Of all of them, my favorite one is the pug, and but they're like, it was $5.31 after tax
Jeez.
for
Yeah.
one bag. So I'm like, yo, I'll just buy one, say done with it.
See, at this point, I'm too far in to turn back. So I'm
Yeah,
kind of in for whatever CMF's in.
Do you have the special CMF series or just the numbered ones?
No, I have all of them, including Unikitty and Mario. Actually, I don't have all of Mario Series 2 yet because I can't find that in stores anywhere. I found 2 bags, so I have 2 of them so far. But I might just like go ahead and order like 10 from Target and return whatever ones are duplicates. I don't know yet.
Gotcha. Because for me, I remember back in the day when Team GB came out, I thought those figures were amazing because I love the Olympics.
I
So-
spent too much money on most of those. That's the only CMF that I need is the Relay Runner from that series.
I
And
remember
Mr.
back
Gold,
when that.
but I'm just gonna pretend that Mr. Gold doesn't exist. So
Yeah.
Get a fake one.
yeah, I probably will do that, but not until I have the Relay Runner. Because
Mhm. But
the one CMF,
go ahead.
the one CMF I really want is the Hazmat guy. I forgot what series he's in.
the Hazmat guys.
I have
Series
that one.
4.
That's Series 4, really?
4, yeah, 4.
That must have been like the last one I got then. Because I have the Hazmat figure. But I'm kind of regretting not getting any of like the Batman series or the Lego Batman series. Because I kind of like those figures looking back at it.
A couple
but,
of those are good. Lego Batman Series 2 was kind of like they didn't deserve a second series.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Yeah, what is
the
it?
Joker in Series 2 was pretty cool though. And
I love all the costume figures they ever released.
like all the Bat costumes.
Hmm
Yeah.
Like I
think I have all of them except for the disco one from Joker Manor.
Yeah, all the costume figures from like any of the series. Like the other day, I just from the like seller that I was doing, he was doing like Instagram auctions. He's the only person I do the Instagram auctions with because like I'll get like figures that are like $25 for like eight. Like I think I got like Quinlan Voss for like $4 the other day on his stream. I'm like, that figure is like 13, 14 minimum. But I got on his auction, he had one. I think it's Series 3 is the gorilla suit.
Yes.
Yeah, I got my
Yeah.
I got my 3rd gorilla suit from that guy the other day because that's one of my favorite ones. Because I think
I think
Liz
Gorilla Suit is still my favorite costume animal.
is Lizard Man like Series 2 or
5.
3?
5. Series
That's
5.
5. Really?
Yeah.
Because Lego Lizard Man.
It's Series 5. Trust me, I know. I own them all.
It was Series 5. Damn, was I really looking at him that much? Maybe I felt the bag and grabbed that one. Because I don't remember buying any Series 5, but that must be... Let me look at Series 5 real quick.
Yeah, the only
From
series that I kind of like did I kind of dropped out of CMFs from like Series 8 to 10 a little bit. Like I didn't complete Series 8 while it was still out. I got a couple of them. I only got 2 from Series 9 while they were out, and then
Oh, that's a lie. I
oh.
must have stopped at Series 5 because I'm looking at these. I have
But yeah, you did mention Boxer, right?
I have the Boxer, I have
Yeah.
the Lizard, I have the Mafia guy, I have the I got the Clown and the Cleopatra from buying from my uncle. I had the Inspector, and I had the or like detective, and I have most of this series now. I look at it. I have the like yoga person, and I have the like the Tarzan woman,
Tarzan woman.
or like the cave woman. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the caveman from series 1 is one of my favorite figures too.
Yeah,
I like that
the
figure a
Caveman.
lot.
Although that one's kind of less special now that they've like remade him.
But
Cardboard box promo.
AWM is new to seeing me as an anime girl.
Welcome to join us if you would.
You having fun with it? AWM, you should pop in. But what is it? My dream minifigure is I want to get a gold C-3PO.
I don't know what my dream minifigure would be. I guess.
Me either. I don't know which one I would want.
Like how much is a gold C-3PO anymore?
Probably thousands.
I think it's in like the 400, 500. Yeah, there's one for 340 on eBay right now.
There you go.
So
You can get them now. Next paycheck.
I could get them like right now with the money I have, but do I actually want to do that?
On
I'm trying to
Bricklink,
limit myself, Eric.
on Bricklink, the average they've only sold new in the last 6 months, but the average one sells for $929.
You should flip a coin. Heads, you get it. Tails, you don't.
See, the one that's
a good way to live your life.
the one that's 340 here is opened. It's not
The
sealed.
average, the cheapest one that you can get on Bricklink, used is $549.99.
Yeah, it's in the 400s, 500s.
No, the $549 is not in the 400.
Well, I mean, like looking at the 341 on eBay right now, like it literally just keeps switching back and forth. There's one.
I mean, when you're scrolling through Instagram and your mom's profile shows up in your recommended,
Blocked.
just
See, I can't pop in watching Gravity Falls, but what? Dude, that's old. Why are you cosplay as a new girl?
Why are you not? How about that?
Get caught.
$549.
Right. Andrew, what do you think the best licensed CMF series was?
I'd have to look at the licensed CMF series. So
I can list them all for you if that helps.
Sure, but I probably wouldn't be able to tell you if the Harry Potter series were the best or not because I couldn't tell you any of the. I know there's like 2 of them, but I don't know what figures are involved.
I know what figure I would want.
Well, there were 2 Simpson series. There were 2.
There was 2 Simpson series? I thought it was only 1.
Yeah, the second one kind of flopped pretty hard. But it did exist, and it had the.
Now that you say it, I think I'm going to instantly say the Disney one.
That's what I would say. Disney series 1.
Yeah, I look at that. There's such a great variety in those Disney figures. Like that, I was like.
Do you think series 1 is better than series 2?
I need to look at the difference. Lego CMF Disney. So series 2 was. Series 2 is nice. I like how it has That's God. The names are slipping me right now. What the hell? The three,
Oh, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
yes, and then the old grumpy man, the two
Scrooge.
chipmunks,
Chip and Dale are my favorites. in
Yeah.
Chip
series
and Dale.
Good
Yeah,
to
that's really good. The Hercules and God, they got
Hades is a really
Frozone.
well-made figure.
Oh, I didn't know there was Jack Skeleton in this series. I didn't know that was a Disney property.
They got
Yeah.
that female one in there
I
too.
remember that. I
Sally?
actually recorded that part when I watched that
There
episode.
you go.
He said
Sure,
make Among
sure.
Us.
There is an imposter among us. I like the old mini. Let's look at series 1. Actually, you look at series 1, and it's kind of hard to beat. They got Stitch, they got Mr. Incredible, Alice, Peter Pan, Aladdin, Little Mermaid, and Ursula. All the main little cast, other than like Goofy. Because isn't the only Goofy the one like that they have available in like the train station?
Yeah, the Disney train.
That kind of sucks. That's the only way you can get a.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be in series 3, but because
He'll
they
have
do
to
like
be,
to reuse their molds there. The weird thing about Goofy though is that they didn't make his hat detachable.
Oh, interesting.
Like with Mickey and Minnie, they have like their.
Yeah,
hats
they
and
have the
stuff.
little dot in the on the head.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was weird that Goofy didn't get that, but
I love the Little Mermaid figure. I've never seen that one before.
Wait, didn't
Maybe I
Daisy
just didn't
Duck
look at
come in the CMF packs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I think I want to say that series 1 is better, though it
Yeah.
has been. It has gotten a little bit worse over the years since Donald Duck was straight up re-released in the Disney Castle, so he's kind
Mhm.
of. The Alien is still exclusive, and this is still the best version, but it's not the most unique because there are a lot of Toy Story.
Yeah, I
Alien
was about to
figures.
say, I'm like, I have aliens from the first Toy
Yeah.
Story wave.
And this one's better because it has the dual molded, or not. I don't think they're dual molded. I'm pretty sure that they were just printed around the bottom, but still they look better that way. Mr. Incredible also is just a slight variation of the one that was.
Yeah, I appreciate the Buzz Lightyear 2 having an actual minifigure head this time.
Oh, and the good thing about this Buzz Lightyear was that the face was actually printed opaquely, and the ones in the Toy Story 4 sets were very much not. So
Hmm.
this is a large improvement over those ones.
Gotcha.
Though interestingly, the one in the Toy Story 4 sets had like printing underneath where his armor is, like on his torso, but this one didn't. But like obviously he did have the printing for like the little things that go underneath the armor, like the little black things that you can see.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just the Toy Story 4 one was sort of like a reference, I think, to the original Toy Story theme back in 2010, where they had like the Star Command logo printed on his torso underneath where you couldn't see. Also, the Steamboat Willie and Vintage Minnie from Disney Series 2 are far better than ones that are included in the Steamboat Willie set.
Oh, I didn't know there was much of a difference between those ones.
The ones in the Steamboat Willie set have these metallic silver accents, and they look cool sort of, but the thing that really bothers me is the way that they're applied. Where on Mickey, for example, they take the black part on the top of his hat and turn that silver instead of turning the white silver, which is what they do with the rest of Mickey. So like his pants turn silver, but the top of his hat does too, and it leaves the white on the hat.
The MB Baker, welcome. Yo, I was watching.
Don't even try to read his things because they make no sense. He's talking about the SpongeBob movie.
Wait, what? How did you get that from that?
He's talking about how did he drive the cheeseburger? How did he drive the cheeseburger? He's watching SpongeBob. Pretty. I kind of just gave up. I'm like, okay, I know what he's talking about, but I'm just gonna not really read too far into it.
Don't worry, he's not even lying.
Yeah, no, he's not lying. He said, "Don't worry, he's not lying." I wouldn't lie about that.
They use ketchup or mustard. I think that's what the joke was when they went to
Yeah.
the gas station. Fill her up. What do you need? Ketchup or mustard? Yeah. So, I remember that. It was like 2004 when that came out. Jeez.
Yeah, I remember that movie. That was one of the
Speak-
movies that was in like the car. And I would watch it all the time.
Speaking of movies, Eric,
I have not. Really, it's been a day.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, oh yeah, The Prestige is now on Amazon. I need to get to watching that. What's my schedule looking like tomorrow? I have a decent gap during the day, but I'm very obsessed with this one anime right now, so I don't know.
Before the stream
Yeah.
started, I was watching the Outpost again. And I was like,
So that's how drove the cheeseburger.
yeah, the cheeseburger.
no, it's the Chessenbergen.
Justin Bergen.
Chestenbergen.
Oh, Chessenbergen. Oh, I see. There's an extra R this time.
A burgundy review. Let's see. Is this actually Lego Park? It is. That's weird. I've never seen this part.
I'm just glad I got that part I showed you.
Wait, it's like-
Isn't that a keychain thing?
Is it?
I think so.
It
Let me
doesn't
see
have-
the other set. It's just
It's
flat.
the keychain tag, but it's been removed from a keychain.
Yeah,
Really?
It is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Huh. There's 3 of those
Got
things
the
here.
bird robot lady.
What about Robot Lady?
Yep. Whose face is a dinosaur chicken nugget.
You should just get the if there is a GIF for that for the SpongeBob part.
No, we need the T-Rex.
Well, you can have multiple GIFs.
T-Rex.
That was 2012.
I know, but
Maybe Xandri's computer will just die.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm just tired. Like, I think I just got pretty bored waiting for the stream to start.
Yeah, well, I passed out just before the stream started, so.
Yeah. Which
Mm,
set does this book come in? I'm just curious. He'll have some. I'm pretty sure it's in Harry Potter. So. Yep, there we go. They only came in Harry Potter sets. Bro. Like, if it's not really moved, so you just said, what?
Gucci gang,
the
Gucci gang.
T-Rex.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Gucci. I'm gonna start looking through gifts.
yeah, I was trying to find a good one for the SpongeBob thing, but it doesn't look like there's any real good ones.
No, I have one. I posted on Discord.
'Cause I just found a random one that just has ketchup or mustard. Or mustard or ketchup, whatever it is.
I found a pretty good one. Hold on a second.
Oh, this is definitely a Lego set.
Bro, is a Blackhawk really gonna fly over my house while I'm in the stream? I'm gonna have to fight.
Woodward's working. Works, Woodward's
No.
out.
I'm gonna be a Blackhawk. I'm gonna be a Super Saiyan. I'll grab that.
Ooh, this is definitely a Lego piece here.
Yeah, it's my favorite Lego piece.
A puzzle. Like to a skull or something, I don't know.
I still think that the T-Rex is better than him.
This is a very long Technic thing.
It's not that long. It's not 32.
32 inches is the big one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I accidentally
32
deleted
inches.
myself. How'd I do that?
Ha ha ha.
32 inches is like the biggest one, is that what it is?
No, it's not 32 inches. It's 32 modules.
What's module? Is that studs?
Yes.
So that's 7 inches?
No.
What are you talking about then?
32 studs is 10 inches.
No, it's always been 8.
No.
I'm gonna grab a tape measure real quick and measure it for you.
I can tell you that 32 by 32 base plates are 10 inches by 10 inches. And I'm like 99.9% confident about that.
Should
What
be
do you
fixed
think,
now.
Andrew? Andrew, how long is a base plate?
I think it's 32 by 32, and the other
in
one,
inches. Inches, please.
oh, in inches.
Yeah.
Good question. Because if I think like an inch maybe like 4 studs wide. So 32 by 32. Do the math. 6 inches? No, that's too big.
No.
That's too small. 8 inches. 8.5 by 8.5.
Nope. It's
Huh.
10 by 10. Guaranteed.
It's
100%.
slightly over 10 inches, so you lied.
No, it's 10 by 10.
It's slightly over 10 inches.
No, it's not. It's 10 by 10.
I just measured it slightly over.
And
I
you're
think you got a
measuring
shitty
wrong.
tape measure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 by 10.
No,
Has the MB Baker been here before?
I don't think so.
I don't recognize him.
You just still talking about the cheeseburger? Shaking my head.
Wait, do you know about the BFAB's version of the cheeseburger song?
No.
I think so.
Okay.
It's 25 centimeters. That's what it says.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Wow. It's slightly past 10 inches. They don't know how to measure in the Netherlands.
It's Denmark.
Oh. Yeah.
I was testing your knowledge on Lego. You passed.
When
When was Lego created?
1958.
I thought it
Well,
was
Well,
before
no, if
then.
you're talking about Lego bricks.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, wasn't it like the 40s when Lego was first, like right
I'm
after
pretty
World
sure
War
it's
II?
32.
32? Yeah. It's one like the oldest running toy
When
brands.
was the Lego group founded? Oh yeah,
trying
1932.
to-
August 10th, 1932.
I'm trying to relax, but now I'm too far away from my camera that my character's glitched out.
She's sitting there with her mouth open.
Let me pull back up to readjust it. Now she's just gonna look stern. Let me try to put her in a seductive pose.
Jeez. Oh,
Nope, that didn't work.
this one has been bitten.
Why'd you eat your Lego, Eric?
I have sharp teeth like that. Really? This is like
Yeah,
Bro, those are bullet holes.
I don't see anything else there that could have made that bite mark, Eric. So it
I
has.
think
to
that looks good.
not a human bite.
I think it was a human bite.
Oh man, I need a lot of white thingamajiggers, headlight bricks, and other things. This is so stupid. I'm not finding a lot.
Here, I'm posting a GIF to the Discord.
Discord.
It's not gonna be better than T-Rex. Nothing's better than T-Rex.
I still got a pack, man. I got so much to do. This thing that shouldn't take very long. All I need is 2 military outfits and 1 PT gear. And civilian clothes, obviously. What, like head, what, pat pen, pup pen?
What?
Pen. I was reading the chat. He says flat like Pepin.
Yeah, Pippin. I wish I could drive my chair burglar like Song Bob.
This made me be a bad person, but when next to the GIF I said, I found this video and it just resurfaced. And
Chair burglar.
Let's see how big this pile of Lego is.
Wait, so Eric, is this your Lego or did you buy this?
This is my Lego that I bought. 31 inches. That's a lot of Lego.
You want a chair burglar gif?
Let's see how far you are from me. 32 inches. But I can't. I wish I can drive my chair boggler like
I just read that.
Song Bob.
Chair burglar.
Wait, what?
The MB Baker wishes he can drive his chair burglar like Song Bob.
Alright.
Do you wish you could drive your chair burglar like Song Bob?
Everyone wishes they can drive like Song Bomb, whatever his name is.
Song Bob.
Why is white the dirtiest color?
Because it's light and it picks
Because
up.
everything that's white can get dirty pretty
Yeah.
easily, at least.
It's so messed up.
Hey, you want a city advent calendar for $16.38?
Ooh, is it a Walgreens?
Nope, it's sold out on Amazon.
Of course.
I could have sent you an affiliate link though, and made 0 cents.
Oh, I saw Lego yesterday when I was driving through all the rafts at my work.
When you were what?
I work at the distribution center, so I saw a bunch of Lego. It was awesome. I hope one day I get to pick some. That'd be awesome.
Pick your own order.
No, not pick my own order, but everything just goes to a store. So our distribution center sends it to a Target store. I guess we send to 80 Target stores or something around the area. So we covered that. And I just picked a bunch of things that are supposed to go in whatever order or something. And usually it's down one aisle specifically. So it's just like one section after the other. And you barely have to do any work because all you're doing is just operating the machine up, down, and forward to grab the next item, scanning and putting labels on everything. Before I was supposed to leave work yesterday, I was supposed to like come down 11:50 or something, but at 11:49, the next thing was 44 items that I had to label and put on the cart. So I was like, well, it's all right here, and it shouldn't take me very long. So luckily, it only took me 4 minutes, I think it was, to do 44. And they want you to do around 194 items per hour. So if I had multiple like that, I'd definitely pass that very quickly. But, that's probably never going to happen again, something like that. Because all of it was, I think, some sort of candy. I forget what it was exactly. It's like some sour candy, probably. So I got lucky with that. I was like, gosh, there's so many right here. It's crazy. They got to pack all this up in a short amount of period. So luckily, I was able to just put it all on one side, like that side it was laying on. So I was lucky. Man, someone else streamed tonight. I guess my not normal night people stream. So
To be fair, no one really showed up yesterday either.
Eh,
A couple people did, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to become famous somehow. Wonder how you can do that.
do something really controversial like BFAB's Bionicle thing.
No, it's called having BFAB on here and trying to get as much traction on here.
BFAB is usually on here. I don't know why he's been.
He hasn't been on here like last week. I think he hates us now.
Yeah,
He
he just like does not like us anymore. I don't know
He
why.
showed up like last Monday, I think.
Yeah, and then he, it's so weird. Over the past
He was
like
here
3
the
weeks,
last
been on
stream
one.
before I joined.
So let him vibe.
Oh, hey guys, new message in the chat. Oh, Rendember, the one part from Sopone. Bob, when he was when he was at Sand Creek's house and he did not drink the water.
What about Goga?
He didn't drink the Watanabe Tower.
Such an
I can't
absurd.
even tell anymore if he's honestly like if he can't type or if he's just messing around.
Research Google for Watanabe.
What the hell?
Why not?
Yeah. No results for what the Watanabe Tower.
Ooh, a Lego scroll printed, I think.
Wow. You guys want to see what Watanabe Tower?
Probably a place.
Yeah, it is a place. The Watanabe Building in Tokyo.
Ooh.
It's kind of lame, actually. Does not live up to the name. Sorry, Watanabe.
Watanabe Tower.
It's got a Y Mobile on the bottom
I
floor.
have a question. Do people actually watch streams like after like they ended?
Some people do to listen to it in the background when they're doing something or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
I do that. I listen to podcasts pretty much, so for that.
I mean, I think there's a difference between this and a podcast, but
Yeah.
It could be, us four guys, or actually, we don't have any topics. We need topics. What can we talk about? Stock market.
we could talk about the
That
prestige.
the stock market is not doing so well right now.
Oh, I made $181 between AMC, BlackBerry, and Dogecoin, so I'm happy.
You got on AMC, or wait, no. Shoot. No. Did you sell your AMC before it went down today?
I sold my AMC before it went up, and then I rebought it, but then it went up like $6 from when I rebought it, and I sold it at its peak. I also sold Dogecoin when it was at its peak, but I bought it like way too late. If I bought it earlier in the day, I would have left with like a decent amount. One of my coworkers, he threw $600 into Dogecoin at the beginning of the day and left that day with a $1,000 profit.
Nice. Yeah, I wish I was able to, I sold Dogecoin like 2 days before it started going up, and I bought it at like 2 cents, so I had that, and then boom, it jumped down. I literally was listening to everyone. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's going to go up. It's going to go up even more. Rocket to the moon, Yeah, enjoy the ride."
Yeah, because if they convince you to buy it.
No. I had it in there, so I was holding on to it because they were like, "Oh, hold it. It's going up to the moon. The moon up there, yeah." So no. And then AMC today, oh my gosh, freaking crazy, lost $800, but I'm gonna hold it until Thursday, from what everyone's saying. So it's
With that stuff, it's been going up and down, up and down.
Yeah,
I think AMC's dropped like 3 times, but brought back up. So
yeah, it's supposedly gonna be peaking up here again tomorrow and end off like on Thursday. So I'm just gonna hold out until Thursday and just sell it then. So hopefully.
You guys know the Zillow Beast, right, from Clone Wars?
Yeah.
And have you guys seen Rebels?
Seen what?
Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Not all of it, but yeah.
Okay. So in Rebels, you know how there's that character called Bendu?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, someone did Zillow versus Bendu. Who would win?
You lost me.
Zillow. That's my answer.
Oh, what you should pick? What? Explain what the Avenger is then.
The Bendu's cool. I like Bendu.
Bender
Bendu.
from Armor.
Bendu.
B-E-N-D.
Isn't he like a
B-E-N-D-U.
force being?
He
Something
looks like
like that.
he looks like a really large goat.
Yeah, that's how he is. He's just big goat.
I thought you were saying Futurama Bender. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a little beast because it's got like armor. Armor on it. So much Lego. Not even good Lego.
Eric, have you noticed that the internet's been simping over the Cart Titan in Attack on Titan?
Really?
Yeah, the girl that's behind the Cart Titan.
I guess
I
she's not that bad looking, but
Yeah,
really,
no, I saw.
anime
I
guy.
just saw another simping meme in my Instagram. I'm just like, oh God, stop it, stop. I saw another one today where they called her thick, and I'm just like, stop it, stop
What
it.
the
She's a
heck?
legitimate beast. Have you seen what the Cart Titan looks like?
She looks so ugly when she's a cart. So it's like
I didn't
why?
even know she was a girl till this season when it was like, oh shit, that's the Cart Titan.
Yeah, she wasn't brought over to the island, right? Before.
No, she was on the island. She was the only reason Zeke, the Beast Titan, didn't die and went to Levi in the third season.
I don't remember seeing her ever in the season.
She was at the end of season 3.
Oh, maybe I never. No, I did finish season 3. That's super weird. I don't know. Because that's when I found out that there was more to the world, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why monkey do the what?
Monkey.
Oh,
So also I was watching my favorite YouTuber when I got an ad for the movie when the monkey fight the Dardonosaur. No, never mind. Dardorasaur. He punched the face. Why monkey do that? But also the Dardorasaurus breathe the fire. Oh, that's the monkey.
Legion, why did you send the shotgun turkey video?
I'm sorry.
The classical shotgun turkey video.
Oh, the second
I remember
one?
that video back in iFunny days, like 2013 is when I first saw that video.
God, I didn't know it was that old. No, it's because I had saved the GIF and that video at the same time. And I completely forgot that video existed.
So yeah,
In my-
so he sent the
Oh.
shotgun turkey.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this was awesome.
Jesus Christ.
we.
But that man got, but that news lady got the artillery fish on her, caught on her.
Look at that snow on the floor. What is Rick Bunny's talking about? Oh, the Legos. The white Lego he threw on the
Oh,
floor.
Slippery.
Welcome, Brick Bunnies.
Welcome.
That's something I've been trying to do, and I think once we finish the stream, I'm gonna go do that. I have like,
Snowboarding this Saturday, so.
so I've, but I've been sorting my Legos into into bins, or I sorted them by brick, flats and tiles, and then all specialty. And when you do that, normally it's decent, except for when you get to the point of gray, black, and dark gray, and even white, I guess, because you realize you have so many black specialties, gray specialties, like Technic rods, Technic things, just all the pins and stuff, that I'm going to try to organize those. But currently it's just hell because there's like 10,000 pieces in each of those buckets. Or
Yeah,
more.
I decided to sort by color first and then go beyond that. Because if
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
looking-
Yeah, I sorted by color. Now I sorted them by style, and now I'm sorting the specialty even deeper into style. So I'm on my like third level of.
Why wouldn't you just leave the specialty sorted by color?
Because the grays, blacks, and dark grays are way too much.
But there's more when you put them all together.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, are you saying that you currently have a box with specialty of everything?
Yeah, no. So I have sorted them all out. So I have
specialty black, specialty
I have
light gray,
specialty for
dark
black,
gray.
specialty for gray, specialty for dark
Oh,
gray.
okay.
So I'm currently sorting
yeah.
out and making it easier to search into like specialty per gray.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Like the bins are like, I'm guessing they'd be like 10-gallon. The worst one is trying to dig through specialty black, considering all the tire pieces I've ever gotten are in there.
I
And
have
there
a
are.
whole separate thing for tires.
I'm going to. It's fucking hassle because trying to deal with tires is the worst thing in the world because they're just rubber and they don't move around pretty easily when there's 1,000 of them in a bin.
The issue is, what on earth am I ever going to do with that many tires?
My thought exactly.
Is that, let's say I'm going through my bins and I find a tire, and if I need that tire, and like I'll just hold it in my hand, but as I'm sorting, my brain will kind of just go dumb, and I don't know why I still do this, but I'll start chewing on the tire.
Okay.
What?
This
No.
man's having a that's like
My
a
brain
sped
just
moment.
goes, like half my brain just dies. And it's like, all right, time to put
I
this
won't lie and say back in the day I used to chew pieces to get them apart before separators were in every single set, you know?
I never did that.
Oh, I always did. I was a trash
always
kid, and now I look back and a lot of my. I'm so happy I never chewed on like the really specialty pieces because like when I rebuilt my I rebuilt like the 2005 Grievous like wheel tire thing, because I have my
Yeah.
Grievous coming in the mail. Like all of the specialty pieces that are like exclusive to that set that I have, I didn't chew on, but like there's so many like 1x2 gray tiles I will find that are like chewed on. Black one, like the black connector pieces. Those there's like that's the one thing I realized. I think the most common piece you will ever have in your collection is black connector pieces.
Technic
Yeah.
pins?
Technic pins. Like especially when you go to rebuild sets, you realize how many are in each. Because I think what was the one that had the most? I
The
think
most
it may
Technic
have
pins ever?
no. Well, yeah, that's actually a good question. Which that had the most Technic pins ever?
I will
But
find the answer for you.
the
Did you
one
know
that
that they
I
changed?
have-
Wait. Before you go down this rabbit hole, did you know that they changed the Technic pin this year
They did.
in the Coliseum? Yeah. It's new
Really?
now. Yeah. I learned this today from Jangbreak.
How'd
It's
they
kind
change
of
it?
so. Did you guys why or how?
Or how? Yeah, how about that?
So, it's very slight. The slot is slightly smaller now. The edges are slightly thinner now, so they should go into things easier. Apparently, they will hold slightly less weight. They have slightly less friction than before, but they do make it easier to put two modulars next to each other.
Hmm. Why the hell can I now find the piece on Bricklink? Hold on.
What,
No, I'm
friction
just gonna
pins?
go to a random Lego Star Wars checking set and click the catalog because I think like,
Friction pins.
come on.
Technic pin with friction ridges lengthwise staggered with or without center slots. But apparently there was an older version too that I didn't know about that didn't have center slots. But that was only around from 82 to 89.
So what set that will definitely have tech 630 parts? Click that.
There are 203 in set number 9398, 344, and 4x4 cars.
203. Really? That's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, you look at it like the 4x4 Crawler Exclusive Edition, a Technic off-road model. It has 344 in it.
I think that might be the largest or the
Oh,
most.
no, 6x6 Volvo articulated hauler from 2020 has 420 of them.
Oh wait. What about the the bucket wheel excavator?
How do I sort it by which one has the most?
You can't.
Because I
How does the bucket wheel excavator only have 20? The bucket wheel excavator, for the record, is the largest Technic set, and it only has 20 of them. Oh wait, never. Why are there two versions of the bucket wheel excavator? That is extremely strange because
yeah,
there's
it
one
says
version.
this piece comes in 4,000 sets. The Bugatti Chiron has 684 of them.
Important question. The bucket wheel excavator. Oh, I must be looking at extra pieces. There must be 20 extras in the bucket wheel excavator, and 724 actually. have bucket wheel.
Holy shit! Like that's like a decent portion of the pieces in the set. Like,
Well, and that does have 3,129 pieces. So
God damn it,
the Bugatti, the Technic Bugatti, has 684.
yeah, I was just looking at that one. But I think that one you were talking about with the 700, I doubt there's any set that has more than that.
It's the largest Technic set. It has to be.
Yeah. So, but the fact of the matter is, I'm pretty sure that's the most common piece in your collection, and it's really scary because like you sit there and you try to dig through my black specialty, and I'm gonna end up having like one of those like freezer bag Ziplocs, you know, like the big ones
currently
for
have a
like
sandwich-
steak
I
and
currently
shit.
have a sandwich bag that is just Technic pins. But
I'm
it's
going
both.
to. I'm realizing how much I need because I bought like a thing of 100 sandwich bags to start organizing these things, and I'm like, wow, I filled a whole one up with just like gray Technic rods. And I'm like, okay, I need to grab a second one for that. So now I gotta sort them by size and color.
I've just been
and-
doing all Technic pieces that aren't Technic pins in one bag. Or currently it's a bag. It might turn into a box. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep them all in a bag inside of a bin, inside of like a drawer, so I can pull out the drawer and be like, okay, let's look through for what bag I need to dig into.
Yeah, I have the box of bags of parts that are like common spares. So like I have a quart-sized bag of studs in various colors. I have a sandwich bag of Technic pins, both friction pins and frictionless pins. Other stuff too. I have a little bag of Harry Potter ones because I have a lot of Harry Potter ones now because I bought
Mhm.
Harry Potter.
Oh, here's the meme. So if you spell Kong backwards, you get Gonk, and so you get the Gonk droid.
Godzilla versus Gonk.
Pretty funny going to door
Godzilla versus
sound 2
Kong.
minutes ago.
Go for quick money.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I gotta go put something in the dishwasher and stuff. So I'm gonna go just put it in the sink. So you'll be able to hear the door again. So I'll be back.
Excellent.
City building.
What?
Starting on city.
So, how's the progress, Eric?
Just starting on the city now. Gonna see how this works. That can't work. It is too close. Needs to be higher. Be fine. Type, 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 type.
That's not how Excel is supposed to work.
So I have a funny story because I just remembered it while I was in the bathroom. So today I have I'm taking a journal.
Hey, important question. Why is your dishwasher in the bathroom?
No, I went to the dishwasher, then went to the bathroom.
It's an interesting place to
Oh,
put
if
Hey,
you say so.
there's a bathroom between my kitchen and my room, so took advantage of the fact I was walking back. But so I'm taking a journalism class right now, and my professor today he was talking to us about leads. He's like, most important thing in journalism today is that you have to hook them in with a good lead. Like it either has to be the first few words or like the title of the article. And he's like, he gave us like a bunch of articles, and we had to write down like what our best idea of the articles would be, or like for the titles and stuff, like the hook to get people to read it. And I was giving him some pretty good ones, and he's like, "Man, how are you so good at getting these like clever titles to get people enticed into clicking on an article?" I say, "I make YouTube videos. I have to make clickbait all the damn time." So, so he's like, "Okay, well, actually, that kind of makes sense. So you this is like easy for you." I'm like, second nature, because like there was an article where it was like some mother and father went on a 10th anniversary dinner. They came home to find like that one of their kids accidentally lit the house on fire, and because there was no smoke detector, they weren't like alarmed to get out of the house, and like one of the kids died. And then my whole tagline was fiery anniversary. Couple comes home to find burning down building with children still inside. And he's like, holy shit, that's gruesome, but you know, that would get my interest. And I'm just like, well, yeah, like fiery anniversary. I was like, that was funny.
Nice.
Hey, what do you know how to use Excel?
Not exactly.
I
My
think
father
that
is
is-
really good at it.
Somewhat.
So, do you know how you can drag a formula down and it will copy it and change the like right things to the right lines?
Probably, yeah.
So, why would it just stop doing that?
Use your air.
I don't think it's user error. Like literally, all I did was do exactly what I just did, and it worked in one spot, but now it is not working. Because now it's just copying itself. Like the same formula, it doesn't change. I didn't put any dollar signs anywhere. It should be moving. Maybe what happens if I do put a dollar sign there? They're gonna like stop and just do the opposite of what it's supposed to. Yep, exactly. Okay. Excel decided to reverse the rules on me. So if I put a dollar sign, now they'll start changing for some reason.
Weird. Bad Excel.
Oh. Wait, no. So if I put a dollar sign, it decides that it realizes that the dollar sign was supposed to do things. But I don't know why it's now dividing by 0. Wait, what the heck are you doing? Okay, so if I read that now, are you gonna be, why? This doesn't make any sense. When I put a single dollar sign, it will start to realize that it can't value, but it still won't.
Three people.
This is stupid. What have you done? So when I put a dollar sign on one value, it will let everything else change. But when I don't put any dollar signs, it won't let anything change. It's exactly the opposite of that. Excel not changing numbers, and I drag formula. Enable filter. I'm not using filters. Or, I guess maybe I changed the options somehow. How did I do that? By doing nothing. There's the option.
Burp, 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 burp. Cool. That goes there. It'll go down further.
My computer's fan is absolutely just proving to me this computer cannot really handle me doing this.
Computer's just like in my suffering.
What is filter? What is filter?
I fight for my way back in the gulag. So.
The gulag? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
His laptop, once it just dies, it's gonna go find the gulag. I'm gonna try to lose so I don't come back to life.
You took the chopper, Walker.
I have to suffer again.
Can't do that.
Automatic.
Darn it. How can I make that look nice? Fudge. Probably like this. Especially. Alrighty.
Why is Excel dumb?
It is very dumb. Dumbest thing around.
Oh. I heard some more stuff.
Who the hell just choked like a cat? The hell?
I don't know. Jeff is having issues.
What? I don't think that was me.
That was me. I just kind of died.
This doesn't make any sense.
Are you doing like schoolwork or something?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make a spreadsheet. It's not that hard.
It sounds like it is.
It was working fine until it just stopped working. I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything.
Well, you did something for nothing.
No, I didn't. I literally did nothing. All I did was type in a formula in a cell and then try and drag it like you always do, like you're supposed to, because that's how it works.
Jeff is in Spain without the S.
It doesn't make any sense.
I wish I could help you. Do you want me to send you just a basic spreadsheet through Discord and you
I
can
don't
just
think that's
copy
gonna
and
work.
paste it? So like shit, I can open up Microsoft Office real quick.
Try closing Excel and reopening it, and maybe it'll magically fix something.
Legion, I'm gonna ask you this because I think we had this conversation way before you started joining us. What's your opinion on TikTok?
I have it.
It's
I
just
prefer-
When I'm really bored, I'll get on it. I'm like, I don't post anything. I just watch other stuff.
I prefer Instagram and Instagram memes way more because if you want to find a good TikTok, they'll just repost it on Instagram.
True.
Oh, why would I do that?
All right, let's see if that fixed anything. What are the odds? No, it did not fix anything.
I had to figure it out.
This is. I guess I'll just have to type out all the formulas by hand,
Ooh.
which is exactly the opposite of the reason that you use Excel in the first place. But Andrew's dead.
His computer couldn't handle it anymore. Who do you think would win in the fight, the monkey or the DoorDash? What?
The Dornosaur with fire.
Yeah, I'm reading it like sideways, so it's hard.
I think the Dornosaur would win because he has the fire. But maybe
The-
Monkey could win.
It's the Dardorasaur.
Jeez.
But
I decided to
maybe-
get rid of it.
Rip Anime Girl 2021 to 2021.
No, it'll come back. I'm actually kind of want to see if I can edit the figure a bit in the program, but to do that, my computer would really need me to turn off everything and actually open the program like normal, or else my shit would be like, please help me, or I'm already struggling.
Bro, I already get just shoot me. Just end it.
Yeah, my computer probably would have crashed at that point if I tried to open up this program. Would it
That's
be
probably not good
face
for his
editor?
back, but what you do?
Let's see. Do we want another one? No, I don't want another one. Place that there. Did I put another one back there? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I think this is going to look decent. I just need a bunch of 1x1 black plates. I hope I have a lot of those.
I need white.
Huh?
I need gray, like bricks, because I'm building a road. But like, I have 3 bins of just gray, but I only found one 1x4. That was it. That was the only brick that was useful to the road.
Ah.
I'm like, bruh.
Bruh.
Oh, did you guys see the Amelia Earhart promo?
I did. What's that all about?
Just for fun, I guess.
Just for fun.
Okay.
Just because we can, you know.
Yeah, because they can. They can give it to you for free, so they're gonna.
But what's it come like the base product that
It's that. It will come with money.
like it's not an idea set or anything?
Nope.
It's
actually most similar to the Charles Dickens set.
For free.
Interesting. Even though Amelia Earhart's an actual human being.
I mean, Charles Dickens was an actual human being.
Well, yes, but like his story, the people in his story were not.
No, but the set wasn't called a Christmas Carol. It was called the Charles Dickens Tribute, and this one is called an Amelia Earhart Tribute.
Interesting.
So I guess they're doing real people tributes as free thing.
I heard that there's gonna be a
General George
Titanic.
Patton tribute.
Apparently, yeah.
What's the
That's
Is
all we
that
know.
just-
There's gonna be
that's just a
Titanic.
rumor that it's gonna
Yeah.
exist.
Yep. Like in one movie, I saw the Dardorasaur had a big fire, but then the butterfly and the big dragon thing still defeated him. Dardorasaur. So Monkey could win.
Yes.
Hopefully in the spring, hopefully in March. But are you talking about the Titanic or the promo? I'm pretty sure you're talking about the promo.
Please, come
Hey,
on,
Danielle,
come
you're
on.
finally joining us.
Okay, there you go. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
What are your
they-
thoughts on the Dardorasaur?
Wait, what's happening?
What are your thoughts on the Dardorasaur?
What is
Yes,
that?
the Amelia Earhart thing is a gift with bridges. You don't know the Dardorasaur?
Is that a
Are you
word?
not reading chat?
Yeah, we're discussing whether or not the monkey could be.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've been up since 4 a.m., so I might be a little bit slow.
Gotcha.
Bro. Not relatable until the weekends. When I
What's
go to
that?
4. When I go to bed to 4.
Hmm.
And don't wake up
Neato.
till like 8.
Okay. That was mean. Goodness. Now the real
Andrew,
question is,
door
can I
now.
making me move all the way over? Just as my brother moves away, and make me open the door.
Trombone case did the flip. You did the flip.
Thank you.
So I'm wondering, 'cause this is the character.
What's the
Eric,
character?
I'm starting to see some different colors on there now. You're starting to add white.
Yes, city is in progress.
Nice, nice.
I
You're
gotta
getting
figure out a
there.
color for the roof.
Make the roof medium azure.
So what's gonna happen at the very top?
I'm trying to figure that out. More than likely, it's going to be a bunch of roads in between, like a road leading here, pretty much. I have like 3 roads leading up now. I gotta add those plates and such
You
to
should make the roof solely with brick separators.
I agree.
I gotta make it look
Oh, bro, I
nice.
have a bunch because I bought like 50 from a seller on Bricklink.
You can probably cover an actual house roof with brick separators and still have some left over.
But you can probably build a whole ass city with brick separators and still have leftover.
Oh, stop. There.
Place it right there, probably. Oh, wait, no. Probably gotta raise it up.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my phone real quick because I'm gonna go down to my room and my room don't get Wi-Fi. So.
Already?
Gotcha.
Interesting. You want a fun fact?
Sure.
Apparently, even Disney World was not told that episode 4 would not take place in the 80s of WandaVision. So there's this store in Disney Springs that had like some WandaVision cake or whatever every week with a different image on it. So it was sold this week with an 80s image, even though this episode did not correspond with the 80s.
That is so messed up.
Is it okay to talk about WandaVision yet, or is it still spoiler territory?
I didn't know he's here. So unless Brick Money's has a problem with it, then it doesn't really matter.
Does anyone have a problem with it?
Yes. I still want to watch it.
I
right,
thought
well,
you
then
were
you can mute
anti-WandaVision.
I want to watch it at some point when I have time.
AWM, are you Mr. Dr. Professor Clever Lawyer Man III in the chat?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I resigned from that position though. Anyways, I'm gonna try and be really vague with this, but the scene with the TV, I wonder if while they were filming that, they actually showed the scenes that they were showing on that TV to the actors, because that was
I
some
mean,
serious
probably.
spoiler stuff.
On the TVs?
Yeah, because when they were showing the thing from the thing on the
I
thing.
mean, not really. There wasn't really anything spoilery. It was only stuff that we'd already seen.
Yeah, but at that time, while they were filming the show, that wasn't released to the public. Those actors, and I mean, they were actors that were in the MCU already, but they weren't really big actors that they could trust that much, I guess.
Why wouldn't they be able to trust them?
I don't know.
Like, they had to sign NDAs to be in it in the first place.
That's true.
So if they
Then
did
again,
reveal
Tom Holland
anything, then
spoils things left and right.
honestly, I think that's a publicity stunt. Because I think he's probably told to do that most of the time.
Yeah, I can see that. I just think
Like, he probably did it once accidentally, and they were like, "Well, we just have you do that again and again and again."
are you fine with that? And he's just like, yeah.
There we go.
I'm really excited for these next few episodes of WandaVision, though. I think it's actually going to start getting good now.
You don't think it was good before?
Oh, no, it was definitely good, but now we're actually going to get into the story. Like, we didn't know anything before.
I think they told us too much too soon.
No,
I
I'm
think-
fine with what happened. I think if they
kinda
went on any
wish I
longer, it would have
hadn't
lost
watched
me.
the trailers.
What?
I wish I hadn't watched the trailers because they did give away quite a bit. But other than that,
Apparently,
it's good
Big
so
week
far.
out there for episode 6.
What's that?
Apparently, like someone leaked footage of episode 6, and it's out there on the internet somewhere.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. The only people that would have had access to that footage are people that were on the cast and crew.
I would assume crew probably.
I don't
But I
trust
don't know.
Wu, man.
I trust Wu. He's a magician. I always trust magicians.
That's kind of spoiler.
So
Welcome back.
why I say welcome? I don't know.
Your chat is dead, Eric.
Yeah, it's been dead all day. We've
Yeah.
had
Nothing new there.
You guys have been streaming all day?
4 people.
Yep. Since
It says an hour and
Yeah.
25 minutes for me.
I mean, it doesn't mean no. The chat would have been empty all day if he wasn't streaming at all. AW.
Interesting.
I mean, am I wrong? Do you think people would have shown up for an empty chat?
And too lazy to argue against it right now.
Hmm.
Well, also, I already know the answer to this, AW, but have you seen The Prestige?
Yes?
Yeah, thank you. Wonderful. One person did their job.
Excellent job at that.
If it helps, that if you're trying to convince someone here to watch The Prestige, it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
That does not help. Darn it. What am I gonna do?
nothing.
This section sucks. What can I do? What can I do? Brown bricks. That's what I'll do.
Hey, guess what, guys? There's more activity in the chat. All right, bye, Brick Bunnies, from 5 minutes ago. So, here, continuing the saga of the Dardarosaur and monkey. And also, in one movie, the people put a sleepy device on the Dardarosaur, and then the Dardarosaur off went to the sleep.
What is the Dardarosaur? Come on, tell us.
Maybe monkey have sleepy device.
Every
sure
time you
would
say
want a sleepy device for
Dardarosaur,
me.
I think of Daeodon at the door.
Because then the eye would go to the sleepy, SMH. And also, in one movie, they bombed the Dardarosaur, but he spelled Dardarosaur this time with 2 R's. He died. But then they fell the
He
bag
died.
and made him alive again because the butterfly revived him with the butterfly power.
Yep.
This
butterfly.
sounds like
That sounds like King of the Monsters to me.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it
sure
is.
that that's what it is.
Wait,
No.
Butterfly is Mothra, because Mothra kind of just hugs Godzilla,
Yeah.
and he's just like power.
Mm,
Angie.
power.
Big monkey.
Big bad monkey.
Godzilla have them cheat codes. Like the second he's getting beat up by King Kong, he's gonna call up Mothra. Mothra's gonna pull up with her powers. Just get absorbed by what's his name?
Godzilla can have
Yeah,
all of the fancy powers he wants, but he cannot top Big Monkey.
Bro, he's technically a walking nuke.
I don't care if he's a walking nuclear power plant. Big Monkey is superior.
Big Monkey be like, bro, what you doing? I'm like, bro, big nuke. Bro, Godzilla is just a 25 kill streak waiting to be called in.
I
I
watched
get
some of
that.
the scenes from Godzilla 2014 today. Mostly the scenes just with Godzilla in it, and I didn't realize that like all of the footage with Godzilla in it only adds up to like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, that was a common problem that people didn't like about the
Like,
first movie.
I
They're like, yo,
remember that-
Godzilla was in it for 3 minutes.
I remember that the majority of his footage was at the end of the movie, but I didn't realize that all of it was at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Slap. Trash. Tires. Lego piece. Bubble wrap.
Another one.
20. Fishing rod. All the stuff
What
I'm
is this?
pulling
He's just saying anything.
out. No, this is all the stuff I'm pulling out from under my bed. Like a minifigure.
At first, I
Can
thought
we
you
have
were
visuals?
sound like you're trying to make a parody of Avatar, Last Airbender.
He keeps digging down. Crack pipe, a dead body, 3-week-old sock.
Box.
Only 3
of
weeks.
Rickling quarter. Here, let me turn my camera on. So I have to...
Valentine's Day gift from 2013.
X's bracelet.
Wait, you guys give Valentine's Day gifts?
Wait, do you mean non-existent X bracelet?
That's tough.
How do I turn my camera around?
This man's just showing black screen. I love it.
Look at black.
Honestly, though, I think that black screen is brighter than the ending of Godzilla 2014.
Yeah, no, that movie's pretty dark.
Yeah. Dude, I remember half the time I was like, what's that? Oh, is that what? No, that's not weird. Oh, wait, no, that is. No, I don't.
So I changed the character model just a slight bit. I realized the eyebrows weren't the right color, and I changed the outfit
From
color.
like a month, 2 months ago. Tired.
Wait, are you
A bunch
bringing
of
back
pink.
your anime thing?
Well, I was gonna, but
Oh, I found this. I found my Switch code. Oh, let's see what else I found. Cracker I've been stepping on every day because I left it in here. I need to throw this out, but I just keep stepping on it. And I don't know. Let's see what else I pull out. Tank treads.
All right. Now to do research on what number the roof is.
Alright. So we got a Lego biker helmet, we got a scuba diver mask, pipe, and grass. Recent finds. Phone message. Why Dardosaur said bad word.
I don't know. That's a good question. One of the mysteries of life.
Which bad word did he say? Or did he say all of them?
No, he just said the words bad word.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I hear someone speaking like Mandarin. Oh,
who's watching anime?
Doing research.
Oh,
Hey, Eric, you might not know this, but there's a button on the side of your phone, and it actually turns down the volume so we don't have to hear that shit.
I turned it down. I didn't know you didn't like anime.
I just don't like being talked to in languages I don't understand.
I'm not talking to you in this language.
Eric, I'm gonna share my screen real quick, and I would like you to put it up there because I would like to show you this graph because it makes a lot of sense.
Yes, graphs, my favorite.
Trust me, you'll like this graph.
All right, I trust you.
Let's throw it up, Eric.
Oh yes.
So do you see this graph right here in the middle with all these dots?
That's
See this one?
definitely a graph.
Could I draw your attention to the left-hand side where every number is 31.72?
No, you may not. I am still looking at the right-hand side.
Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I don't know that this is a very effective graph.
What is this graph for again?
It's a graph of the accelerations of a distance traveled by a weight falling freely due to gravity.
And this is relevant how?
Because it is.
Oh my god. That was.
Or
Does it affect
Hey,
my
man.
life that I now know this knowledge?
it's not really knowledge. It's just looking at a graph and saying, "Wow, funny." Excel made all the numbers the same.
Well, this graph is now taking up memory in my brain.
That's not my fault.
Yes, it is, because you're the one that put this piece of shit up on my screen.
When did I do that?
when you asked Eric to.
I didn't do it. Eric did.
Wait, what? What happened? What's going on?
Some-
Read
We're just
the
looking at
MD Baker's recent comment.
Oh, once I was watching an anime, but then they started taking off their clothes, and I turned it off because taking off clothes was bad. So the question. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, how is this the only comment you've made all day without a single typo in it? But continuing to the next question, there was a girl with little horns on her head, and she had indivisible hands.
I was the first one. Oh, never mind. It's not the first one all day. Fuck. that was the levels. Okay,
Well,
I think I'm
scary.
gonna
There's a second comment today without any typos.
super scary. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
He's making his way downtown, walking fast.
Do we know this guy?
Unaware. I think I recognize the name, but
What is that noise?
No, this is my
I thought it was you.
this is my
You like
flashlight.
squeezing your
that
dog
you
or
just
something?
spin the power.
Your flashlight screams in demonic languages at you?
that sounds horrendous.
No, look here.
It's making me worry again.
Not squeezing your dog.
No, look. See, so you gotta turn the light. You gotta turn this to make it actually bright.
Ah, ooh, ooh.
I've never seen a flashlight that looks like an hourglass before.
No, it doesn't set up the way I want it to set up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. iPad stand coming in clutch for this demonstration of my flashlight.
Yeah, it works a lot better when it's by voice.
Alright, there you go. Demonstration.
All
The
right.
MB Baker says too many naked. 6 out of 10.
Too many naked? What?
Yeah, too many naked. There's too many naked on the stream, Eric.
It's self-explanatory there.
What? Be naked?
Did you just kick out Andrew?
Really?
No. I think you kicked him out for too many naked.
Now it's just enough. It's just plenty.
Yeah. I guess you better not come back.
He
Do
completely
you got any other
left.
graphs to show me, Jeff?
Oh no, not Andrew.
Not any good ones.
I'm creating some graphs now.
Interesting graphs.
Oh my gosh, this cheese slope just snapped in half. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that happened. Cheese slips. Here, I'm gonna share my screen again because AWM wants graphs.
Oh my god, no, that was a bad idea. I made the character part green, and because of that, now the green screen part is completely merging with the character.
Andrew,
You
get
can
that
see through my
abomination out of
character.
here. Dogs
You
versus
asked
cats.
for graphs. Yeah. Dogs versus cats. How much they miss you relative to the time you are gone. Dogs miss you a lot more. And cats ask, who are you?
I mean, I think that's
Regardless
pretty
of how long you were gone.
self-explanatory. Cats are
So, yeah.
little devils from hell, and dogs are creatures that actually enjoy your existence.
So here is a second interesting graph. Okay? Graph 2. An increasing number of users are researching remote work.
Remote work.
Yes.
What does this mean?
You don't know what remote work is?
No, I do not. But I'm also tired, so I'm going to use that as my excuse.
Yeah. Here is a new graph because you are probably not going to understand the concept of remote work. This one here is about the yearly growth rate in percent over years. And as you can see, the growth rate is going down, and this is bad.
Very
Is
bad.
it though?
Probably, I don't actually know what the growth rate of what we're looking at is, but
Okay. Character's fixed.
Nice.
It could be the growth rate of like people who have STDs.
Oh my god.
well, new graph, highest and lowest household incomes from 1967 to 2017. As you can see, we're measuring it in percents for some reason, and the percents are going down for household incomes that are less than 15,000. So therefore, poverty is disappearing, I guess. Think.
Jeff, can you come and narrate my Zoom meetings?
And this one here, as you can see, household incomes that are over $200,000 are going up, and that's
Is that a good thing?
That's all he says.
here's an interesting one. This is called the suck threshold. I don't know what it means.
The suck threshold.
Suck with 2 C's.
No, one C. You can see it right here, pretty clearly. There's only
No,
one
I
C.
think that was a typo. I think they've got 2 C's.
So yes, here are the activities and features. So if it does not do enough, then it is below the suck threshold. And if it does too much, it is below the suck threshold. But as long as it does more than not enough and less than too much, it is somewhere in the top of this curve. And the expected result is the very top of the curve, because you want it to be exactly between not doing enough and doing too much. That is the suck threshold.
Interesting.
Wait, what is this for? What's this graph for?
It's the suck
graph.
threshold. Have you never heard of the suck threshold? Neither have I.
What
But
does the suck stand for?
I don't know.
Ask
The
Fab.
suck Afghan stand.
The world will never know.
Well, new graph. Here, this
Oh, yeah.
is the McDonald's curve. It's pretty
How many
self-explanatory.
McDonald's are in the world?
Never again.
I'm loving that.
You either will never go again, or you will say I'm loving it, and there's not much space in between because you'll repeat the cycle, I guess. Forever.
It's interesting that the M never reaches the very top.
Don't mind any noises you hear. I'm just trying to actually clean my room for once in my life.
Oh, I thought that was my sleep paralysis demon. You're good, G.
Oh, what?
I want more graphs.
Okay, I have a new graph for you. This one is called Cheers Britain. Is the number of alcoholic drinks consumed per week in 2016 by age. So, as you can see, from ages 16 to 24, only about 37% of people drank no alcoholic drinks, and then about close to 60 something percent drank at least one, and then a pretty small amount are not very much are kind of mild alcoholics and drank 5 or more in a week. And 25 to 44 in that age range, as you can see, less people drank nothing. Slightly more people are alcoholics, and the rest of the people are in between. As you can see, this trend goes down for 45 to 64-year-olds. Again, more alcoholics, which is mildly concerning. And then, as you can see, when they turn 65, some people start to quit drinking, and some people become bigger alcoholics.
Figure.
So basically,
You're
what they're saying
alcoholic or you're
is it's
not.
unpredictable.
What?
You're either in or out. That's how it rolls. Just like
Well,
Florida.
yeah. Basically, what they're saying is that as you get older, your chances of being an alcoholic increase, unless you are over 65, and then you might
But
quit.
your chances of not being an alcoholic also increase as well.
Not really. Like, I'd say these blue bars are close enough to be considered the same. And the number of people who drank no alcoholic drinks goes down, which means you're drinking more alcoholic drinks. So,
Bro, being alcoholic is kind of crazy.
This is business numbers.
new graph time. iPhone relative anxiety graph. So
These
holiday
things mean
shopping
nothing.
is mildly anxious. The DMV makes you about 3 times more anxious, and when your iPhone battery dies, you get really anxious and probably die.
And probably die.
Yeah, probably. Oh, this is a good one. Very relevant for this last one. Okay. So, here is my graph of number of graphs versus feeling towards graphs.
Oh shit, my bad.
So, with 0 graphs, or no, with 1 graph you feel great. You feel about Fabugraph in the 3 range, Totes Amaze graph in the 5 range, Unbegraphable in about the 8 range, and then you have a Graphgasm at 10 graphs. So
Can you
we've almost
explain
made it
what
to 10 graphs. 1, 2,
Graphgasm
3,
is?
4. I don't think I can. I don't know how. We haven't got to 10 graphs yet, so I guess we'll find out when we get there. 1, 2, 3,
Bro,
4,
why do I
5,
have so
6,
much
7, 8,
imagination?
9. This next graph is going to be graph 10, so prepare.
Andrew, can you turn your camera off, please?
Why? I'm enjoying myself.
It's just staring into my soul. I don't like it.
It's so amazing. I love this thing. I can make it stare even deeper into your soul. Hold on. Boop, boop, boom. Boop, 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 boom.
All right, back to the Lego.
Bro,
Just ahead now.
Bro, I have another friend who I just
No more graphs.
No.
Alright, wait, no, story time. So I have another friend. Like, this is completely different friend to the one who has like over like 1 million anime pictures.
Eric,
Oh
What?
yeah.
Eric, I need
What?
one more graph. Okay.
My other friend,
No.
he's dated 2 e-girls and he's dating one.
Trust me,
girl.
Eric. This is a good graph.
And I'm like, bro,
Is this the
go
best
talk to a
graph
girl,
yet?
bro. And he's
It's
like,
probably.
no. I'm like, bro.
Eric, give it to him.
Okay.
How to question each state's Google's most recent. Okay.
More frequently than any other state. Okay. This is a pretty
Okay.
great graph. So as you can see, in Washington, they want to know how to survive earthquakes. But in neighboring Oregon, it's very important to them that they make Florida like. In Alaska, they really want to know how to fish. Hawaiians like to be ninjas. Texans usually want to sell their souls. Over in New Mexico, they really want to know how to ask and go out.
Eric, are
Arizona
you
is.
interested in defeating the ISS?
Yeah,
ISIS.
I was going to get to that one later, but I guess we can do it now. So I guess you guys are more likely to search how to defeat ISIS. So, good luck defeating ISIS.
Hell yeah, how to be awesome.
So this relates to our previous graph, how to quit drinking. Apparently, a lot of that happens in Michigan. They really want to know how to impeach the governor in Wisconsin.
What the hell's happening in Wisconsin right now?
I don't know.
how to
This might not
If
be
you
up to
live in
date. I don't
Florida,
know.
you
I'm
want
not
to
sure.
get out of
But
Florida.
they really want to know how to make slime in South Dakota. Pokemon Go is big in Colorado. No, Wyoming. That's Wyoming. They really want to know how to grow marijuana in Colorado. They want to know how to pickle
What's
eggs
a
in
spot of
Louisiana.
noses?
How to get rid of moles in Arkansas. How to raise chickens. Not quite in Ohio, but how to sell beanie babies in Illinois. How to get rid of fruit flies. How to tip cows in New Hampshire. How to kayak in Vermont. How to make donuts in Massachusetts. I can't say that I've Googled that recently.
How to stop Trump?
When was the last time you Googled how to be pretty, Andrew?
How to be pretty?
Yeah.
Last week.
All right, well,
I'm kidding.
I guess more recently than I have, so.
Judging
guess
by your
that's true.
current situation, Andrew, it's not working.
Oh no, the prettiest has occurred.
Bro,
I
that
saw-
shows you how low
I am beautiful.
self-esteem everyone in North Carolina has. Ours is just how to be awesome.
How to get out of Florida.
No, shouldn't get out of Florida. I want.
So when you were in Florida, you never once Googled how to get out of Florida?
How to escape the hellhole
I mean,
of Florida.
Eric, you did get out of Florida, so clearly you found a way to do so.
Yeah,
my,
but I
my
want to
favorite
go
one.
back.
My favorite one is Indiana, who wants to Google how to Google something.
Are you
Wait,
sure
what?
they didn't use Bing for that?
Definitely something.
Is Bing's most search term Google? Because I find that really. I think so.
I would guess. How to survive a zombie apocalypse in Nevada. Kansas searching how to find Kansas. Well,
Alright.
that's been the graph.
I want to run a design by you guys. Yeah. So
That's tough. Number 1 on Bing is Facebook, 2 is YouTube, then 3 is Google.
Oof.
so it is.
First, all Google companies, except Facebook.
Can you?
Yeah, then 4 is Gmail. Who the hell Bing's Bing? Why is that number 7? You idiots.
They search Bing on Bing.
Yes. Why?
Nice.
Bro, who uses Firefox? Who remembers that?
All
I
right.
do remember it. I just.
Do you guys like this roof pattern over here?
Are those miniature buildings?
Yes.
Those are supposed to represent windows.
Oh. Huh.
That's
The
interesting.
windows are going to be black.
That is not bad. So you're going to put like.
What do you mean windows are going to be black?
I'm gonna be putting black plates throughout all that
Why?
to represent Windows.
But that's
Honestly, I
not-
think
Yeah, it kind of
polls.
looks good the way it is.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Do you
I'm
think you should leave
assuming
it
you're
as a whole?
going for something that's like simplistic.
Well, yeah,
Gee.
that's
That
how
looks,
it is
that
in
looks good.
the show. I think there needs to be more of the brown slopes from watching the anime. There's a lot more brown rooftop than.
Yeah, I know. The T-slope
George
that you
just
see
doesn't
right
have
there,
any.
those are all they have for T-slope.
Gotcha. So you're probably gonna need to order like a couple hundred of those.
Well, that's why I was trying to see if I could use like a different technique to see if this would look nice with these.
It doesn't look bad. It should be rotated, but definitely not all the gray slopes because the roofs, unless you have like the brown gray pieces, but I don't know how. I don't think those are that common.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of those, so I could just take off these and just leave it with brown.
You could just buy more.
No.
Okay, he's starting to talk actual English. He said, once I was watching this funny video on YouTube. Never mind, YouTube, where this kid was doing drug, and then a man in robe came up behind him, and then started beating the little boy until he collapsed on the ground. And then Shrek came into the frame of the camera and said the phrase, "Don't jewel, not cool."
You missed several messages.
Don't drink and drive, smoke and fly.
Going back to 10:18 p.m. Like they were cleaning the house and then the no clothes. When I clean house, I wear clothes. I much prefer Monkey and Dordorasaur. And also in the anime, there was the guy and he had a daughter that also had an invisible. He said invisible right this time, hands and tiny horns. But then the doubter was not the doubter. There was another person who was the doubter. And the not doubter person had to fight with first horn and hand person. But then the stopped and also the exploded.
Huh?
And then it gets back to your message that you just read.
Any of y'all listen to David Bowie?
David Bowie. I can't say I do. Rest in peace, though. But
What about David Bowie?
Do you guys listen to him?
He's in The Prestige.
Well, I've never seen that movie, so I don't know.
he's trying to
should
get
watch
everyone to watch it.
Yeah, everyone should watch it. It's a movie that everybody should have seen at least, probably at least twice in their life. But
Sorry for any really loud noise. I'm really late.
It sounds like you have a box fan just standing in front of your microphone.
I apologize. My computer's fucking chugging. I'm gonna turn
Wait,
this
that's
shit
your
off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
literally,
probably
you'll see
having a
how
hard time
quick-
comprehending why you're such a weeb.
Like, let me turn off everything.
Bro, one of my friends who built a PC has like 4 fans, so every time that thing overheats, he can't talk for a couple of minutes because all you hear is shh with his fans going off.
Yeah, but mine's on a laptop where the fans are like a foot away from my mic at the hardest. So
Oh, shoot. Here we go again. Alright, we get my 118 Scout and 182 A-bomb. We put it right there next to my Y-Wing Starfighter. And then we grab the F-18 Hornet. And put that in there. And we grab the Apache. Alright, now what's my shot?
Fudge.
no more graphs, Eric.
Nah, man. I'm good.
What do you have against graphs?
Nothing. Right there. Cool. Okay.
I have a
Well,
good
this
one
is
about
a-
competitive eating records.
What's
I have a good one about competitive eating records.
Don't eat
the time has
records.
passed.
What?
The time's passed. Anyways, this has been a time and a half, but I think I'm gonna head on off. It is quite late, and like I said, I did wake up at 4 a.m. this morning. So,
All right.
Okay.
good on
Good
whoever
night.
was just hacking their lungs out. I hope you don't die.
Did you guys know that the competitive eating record for baked beans is 1.5 kilograms per minute?
Wow. That is awesome.
Got a lot of
Now I
bacon.
want to watch competitive eaters.
The record for rice balls is 9 kilograms of rice balls.
They cray cray. Let's see. An hour and 55 minutes. Okay. T minus like 5 minutes or whatever.
5 minutes.
Gotcha.
I have so many USPX boxes which I meant to ship stuff out of, but then they ended up either being too small or too big, so I have to switch up the boxes. And now I just have them waiting for something else to fit in the box to use them. So now I'm just kind of putting them under a mud bed. So.
I got 2 of my Bricklink packages today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Were they delayed a month?
No, these ones were not delayed a month at all. One of them I ordered on Friday, and it's already here.
Nice. I guess the post office is finally working overtime.
Looks like it. But yeah, the second one I placed to buy the $30 Moana set from last year because apparently that somehow retired already, and I missed it. So
Gotcha.
I figured I'd buy it for retail because the store also had a bunch of other parts that I needed for my box. But then it got annoying because they set a 50 lot limit. And yeah, I needed to delete a bunch of stuff.
I have more of those. Okay, cool. Put that there. Actually, that's not really
$56.
Yeah, I need more cheese slopes. Hopefully I can find some.
I should probably find someone selling railings.
I think this looks okay for the most part. Decently happy. There.
Hello.
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 Han. Simple Han. Can't say your name. Your question is better than Bionicle. If you think otherwise, fight me.
And I'm out of 2x2s. Great.
Ooh. Can we get an F in chat?
F and Chef for what?
Out of 2x2s. For Brown. Sucks. Ugh. I forgot to upload the video for today, the third update. Sucks. Let's see. I'll upload it tomorrow. Sai Sabahan Green. Sorry, butchering that. Well, welcome. How's it going? It is now 2 hours in. 10:40 p.m. I have to head to bed. I'm super exhausted. So thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. Thank you for my guests. We had AWM, we had Jeff, we had Legion, we had Andrew, and we had
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
that was it.
That was it.
Thank you for coming. And the MP Baker, you were here for starting off. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good week.
Yeah.
Bye.
There we go.